Hi everybody, welcome back. So I was looking over some of the previous videos I had done and realized that it's been a month since I've done a Pan That Palette update. And the reason I haven't done an update for so long is because there really hasn't been much to update because I haven't been using the Naked palette very much. Oh, and I feel kind of awful about it because I really have been enjoying this use it up, you know, Project Pan journey stuff, and I've really been enjoying making progress using this palette, but I've just had a really tough month getting or wanting to use this palette. I'm just so bored with it. I really need to start incorporating other colors and really trying to re-inspire myself to use this some more. So before I go into that any further, I'll show you guys what you want to see. So this is the palette. I have not finished any shadows, but since the last update, I have hit pan on Sidecar. So this is what the palette looks like right now. I have hit pan on 6 shadows, but there are 6 I have not hit pan on yet, and no surprise there, these are the darker colors. So it's been a really difficult month to use these. I don't really know why. I think I just don't like the palette. I think that's just what it comes down to. A lot of people really like the Naked palette, and it's just not a palette for me. I don't find it super flattering. I find like I have to use a lot of other shadows to make a lot of these wearable for me. Not that they aren't pretty. I mean, there are some gorgeous shadows here, and on some people they look incredible, but on me I feel like they just look boring, and I feel like the darker colors all look very similar on me. So I've been searching for inspiration and different ways to play around with the Naked palette. I've been thinking about doing a weekly makeup basket, so if you guys would be interested in seeing that, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Because I feel like that could help me use more of these shadows, if not super quickly, I guess. If you just stuck and were super dedicated to using simply this palette and this palette alone, I think that you would see a lot of progress really quickly, but you'd have to really love this eyeshadow or just be really dedicated. I know that I don't really like the colors in this palette, so I don't want to reach for it as often as I would with one that I would really like, but I've been thinking about incorporating it with something like Vice 3, which has a lot of shades that I'm really into right now. It's what I did today with my eyeshadow, where I used the dragon green color from the Vice 3, but then I used Smog and Dark Horse in the outer corner and Smog and Half Baked on my lower lash line, and I really liked the way that it worked today. So that was something that worked for me that I did. Oh, and I used Virgin as a highlight. So that worked for me, that I got to use a lot of different shadows in Naked, but also got to have that pop of color from the Vice 3, which I've been loving. So that is it for the Pan That Palette update. I know it wasn't like a super exciting update. I wish that I could have finished a shadow. I'm really hoping that I will finish one. I mean, I'm not really super close to finishing any. I guess the one that I'm closest to is probably Half Baked. I don't know. I'm gonna keep on with this because this is a challenge for myself at this point, but it has definitely been a struggle. I mean, the struggle is real with this challenge. I applaud those of you who have been finishing shadows left, right, and center with this palette, because it's just so incredible to watch and see. I just really need to step up my game, I guess. If anybody has any recommendations or anything for motivation for this type of a challenge, please let me know in the comments down below, because I think I've really hit that kind of wall when it comes to this, and I really need to kind of just be motivated again. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.